Today, I'll be speaking to tax penalties as contained under Section 4 of the Nigerian Tax Administration Act of 2025. So in this particular video, I will be speaking to offenses, penalties, and how to stay compliant. The first category of offense is failure to register for tax. Failure to register for tax. A taxable person is expected to register with the relevant tax authority, and in this regard, the State Inland Revenue Service, as previously known, and obtain a tax ID and remit or file for taxes monthly. A taxable person is any Nigerian that works either as a paid employee or self-employed and generates an income. So if you are within this category, you are expected to register with the relevant tax authority and file for your taxes. So the penalty is that if you fail to file for tax, assuming that you did not pay throughout 2026 and by 2027 January, you are being accused of non-remittance or non-compliance, you will be paying 50,000 naira for the first month of non-compliance, which is January 2026. And for subsequent months, which start from February 2026 up until December 2026, you'll be paying 25,000 naira. The second category under failure to register for tax is regarding companies or corporate bodies who transact or award contracts to an unregistered person. Such a company is liable for an administrative penalty of 5 million naira. So if you are a business owner and you've been doing business with unregistered people, you need to stay alert. So compliance side of it is that as individuals, as a person, you are to take your tax registration serious, register with the relevant tax authority, and for companies, try as much as possible not to do business with unregistered person. The next category of offense I will be speaking to is failure to file returns. It is a different thing to be compliant having a tax ID. It's another thing to actually file for return. And when filing for return, whether you are paying tax or not, you are still meant to file for returns. For instance, people within the bracket of 800,000, which is tax-free, are still required by the law to file for return. So if you as a person, a taxable person, do not comply with filing returns, you will be liable to a penalty of 100,000 naira in the first month and 50,000 naira in the subsequent month. So the compliance side of this is, after you must have obtained your tax ID as a person, you are meant to file your return with the government. And in addition, it is not only filing that matters, but you have to file accurate and complete record. In a situation where the filing is inaccurate, the same penalty still applies: 100,000 naira for the first month and 50,000 naira for the subsequent month. The last category of offense I will be speaking to in this particular video is failure to keep records. So if you are an enterprise or person who runs business that is not a company, and you fail to keep proper records in terms of your income statement, your balance sheet, and your statement of cash flow, at the request of the relevant tax authority, you are liable to pay an administrative fine of 10,000 naira. And if it is a company, that company is liable to pay an administrative fine of 50,000 naira. So in this particular video, I've been able to speak to three categories of offenses, the applicable penalties, and how to stay compliant. These are the ones I feel it is easy to actually fall victim of, and I think you guys will be able to stay compliant. For any tax consultation, please feel free to reach out to us at Timor Consulting. Thank you.